Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Today's Restaurant Networking Group. Today is August the 7th, and I am Howard Appel. I'm the founder and publisher of Today's Restaurant, and we are a group of restaurant vendors who are here to help each other grow our business. And if there's anybody out there in the industry who's got a question, a concern that they need help with, I encourage you to give us a call at 561 620 8888, or go to our website at trnusa.com, or send us an email for our forum, which I've gotten two good responses so far, one from Steve Geller and one from somebody else. And so if you have any issues, you can send us that email, info@trnusa.com. So, Mr. Marinak, I know you have to run, and I know you brought a guest, so please introduce them, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, my name is John Marinick, Marinick Food Service Consultants. We actually design restaurants, and Danielle Morales is representing Flamingo Gardens. It's a project that I'm working on, and they could use definitely a little bit of our help with the energy savings as well as food savings. So, Chris, I was thinking you and Kevin could get in touch with her, and Bill, I was thinking you could as well. Um,
Sure, thank you.
yeah, and I'm sorry
Happy to
that I
help.
have to run. I have to go see another client. It's getting into the busy season again. So anyway, John Marinick, 954-817-1183. Thank
Thanks.
you. All right,
Thank you,
bye-bye.
John.
Danielle, since you are John's guest, could you tell us who you are, what you do, where you're located, and how we can reach you?
Absolutely. Good morning, everyone. My name is Danielle Morales. I'm the Senior Director of Sales for Flamingo Gardens. I recently acquired overseeing the food services, so I'm still getting acclimated into it. I oversee group tours, the gift shop. I'm also the buyer. We have in the food truck, there's so many opportunities, being that we are a theme park organization. It's not a restaurant. So we really want to get ideas on continuing our guest experience and excellence while not losing sight of what we are and who we are in our mission. We have a food truck, and we also have a cafe, which is kind of a grab and go type of little hut that a lot of cruise ships, we do get cruise ships that come in. There's a little a scavenger package that they go to do an airboat ride at the Everglades, and they come to us in the afternoon. So our season's going to be kicking in soon in October, where we get so many people. It's just crazy the amount of people we get for both the cafe and the gift shop and the food truck. So again, we don't want to lose that customer experience with the quality of the food. And the biggest thing is when people come, they want their food, they want it now, and they want it to have the best quality and enjoy the rest of the garden. So we would definitely love to get your feedback on that.
Okay, and how can we reach you?
My email address is d.morales@flamingogardens.org. And my phone number is 954-473-2955, extension 139.
Okay, I had it as .com.
Oh, no, yeah, dot org. Yes.
Okay.
Danielle, could you give your phone number again, please?
Yes, of course. 954-473-2955, extension 139. Now, Nicole Goulet, she is the food service manager. She's on vacation right now. So unfortunately, she couldn't make, she's on a cruise ship, so she's not available. So she tells us. So she is definitely someone to reach out to as well.
Would you be available after this call to talk for a few minutes?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'll give you a shout.
I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think there's quite a few people here who can assist you in many different areas, as you'll see.
Likewise.
and of course, Bill.
And
So-
John,
Yes. Like Howard, I think when Nicole gets back, she'll join us for a networking part. She's in charge of F&B. I think she'll take the run on a couple other things, like when it
Okay.
comes to some equipment purchases and things like that as well.
That's fine. Always welcome.
Sure.
Thank you for the connection.
Could I ask that Danielle share your LinkedIn profile in the chat? Because I would love to connect with you.
Sure. My LinkedIn, it is Danielle Morales at flamingogardens.org. So it's,
Okay, I'll look for it.
yes.
so Danielle, I just want to say hi, Allison Herman. I lived many years out in Davie, and I have visited Flamingo Gardens since my children were little. If you all haven't been there, it's worth the trek to go there and check it out. It's a fabulous place. They hold lots of events. You do a great job.
Thank you. We try.
So we love coming at Christmas time. So it's really good. I'm an
you.
alcohol beverage lawyer, so if I can be of any help with you as you move forward with even with your food trucks, let me know.
Absolutely. Thank
Happy
you.
to connect.
All
Mhm.
right, we're going to get into our intros now. So Danielle, will see you. I think she's the only new person here today. So, all right, so let's start with Al Canbar. Good morning, Al.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Al Canbar. I'm a restaurant coach, speaker as well. This Monday, I will be with Monte Silva at Sarasota. We have a workshop. What I do, I help restaurants to make sure they are profitable, make sure they have their books, not the accounting books, but everything is structured. So we work with them to make sure they have money at the end of the month. We do menu engineering, menu analysis, staff training, serve safe, all what they need to make sure they are working in the right direction. My phone number is 305-299-5171. And I'm located in Miami, Florida, but I go all over the places. In 20 days, in 2 weeks, I will be in the California Restaurant Show, having workshop. As well, I was at the Texas Restaurant Show. It was great. And I will be speaking on the Florida Restaurant Show as well. If you need anything, 1-800-ALCANBAR.
Hey, thank you. And
No, I'm
Danielle,
messing out. It's 305-299-5171.
Danielle, don't worry about writing down everybody's name and telephone numbers. At the end of the meeting, I'm going to send everybody a spreadsheet with everybody's contact information that's here.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to John Bunn again. Good morning.
Good morning. Hopefully it works this time.
Yeah.
Welcome, Danielle. My name is John Bunn. I'm with the Bunn Company. We're a fifth generational business coming up on our 120th year anniversary. We manufacture a machine that ties boxes and take out foods with twine. Eliminate your plastic bags. It's 100% environment safe material. So if it got on the ground at the gardens, it would work perfect for the environment there. Literally anything you can think of, we tie it, from beef roast, pork roast, bakery boxes, newspapers, foam products. It's not just one, it's everything. You name it, we've tied it. Our website is buntyco. It's spelled BUNNTYCO.com. Our email is info@buntyco.com. And our phone number is 1-800-222-BUNN, BUNN, which is 2866. Thank you.
Thank you. I want to jump in. I want to thank Azalea and Steve Geller for giving me names to invite today. I did that. Keep trying, guys. Let's go to Allison. You can finish off.
Hi, everyone. I think I've met some of you before, but Allison Herman. I am an attorney that specializes in alcohol beverage law. On the on-premise licensees, we help them get their licenses, maintain their licenses, deal with any investigatory inquiries by either the Florida DABT, New York, and many other states. We do this nationally. or whether it's from the federal government on any kind of inquiries. Inspection reports are always a big thing, especially here in Florida, correcting those. We also do compliance training. We train on serving and on what they need to know about trade practice rules so that they don't get in trouble with the DABT for some of the things that maybe their distributors are offering them. So we want to keep everybody in compliance so that if there's a mistake that happens or you have an employee that is rogue and does something with the distributor that they shouldn't be doing, you have a defense with your DABT investigation in that you have trained people, you have policies in place, you have written documentations that show that you take compliance with the Florida alcohol beverage laws very seriously. When you don't have that and an investigation lands on your doorstep, they typically, first question is, where are your training materials? Where are your company policies? What do you do with employees who do something wrong? So we train on all of that and help people stay in compliance with their liquor licenses because those are extremely important and an expensive commodity for you to have. I can be reached at allison@malkin.law, or my phone number is 954-850-1587.
Okay, thank you. Terry R., good morning.
Good morning. I am the owner, sole owner of Creative Business Impressions. I am the go-to person for promotional items, anything that you want to put your company logo on. I always like to, I've been doing this since 2003, started my own company in 2018. I always like to show something off, but what I'm going to do today is show a couple of things. You all have probably seen these in the past. There's one company out there that does all of the products that actually change color. So if you're serving drinks and the drinks are cold, it changes color. So, and then when it comes to the alcohol industry, shot glasses change color. I'm thinking about doing these little I can find them here. I'm doing where'd it go? I'm doing ice cream spoons for the show. So I thought this might be something for Robin and Helen. But I'm gonna do some samples of them. They're very, very inexpensive. I'm still trying to find them on my sheet here. Sorry. Some reason it was there. It's not there now. But these are great items to have. You want somebody to come to your booth if you're doing a trade show. You want somebody to remember you. So having your company logo on something is very, very important. It helps to bring in business. It helps people to remember who you are. They may remember your name, but they may not remember the name of the company. So it's a great way to keep business going. My phone number is 561-308-1393. I'm located here in Boca. Been doing it since 2003.
Okay, thank you. Bill Clement, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Bill Clement. I'm with Wise Energy Solutions, and I am an energy broker. I help people save money on their gas bill here in Florida and nationwide in the deregulated states, gas and electricity. One thing I want to focus on this morning is the national utility refund. I haven't talked a lot about that, but one of the things that you need to know is that at the bottom of, everybody receives a company if they get all their bills of gas, electric, sewer, water, the merchant accounts, the telecom, you name it, they get like 12 bills. And out of those 12 bills for a restaurant or for a business or a franchise, it says on the bottom of every bill in very small print where you need a magnifying glass if you're my age, it says that the company is not responsible for any errors on this bill. So technically, you got to get on the phone and call somebody and talk to somebody overseas somewhere for an hour to get a discrepancy of $10 or whatever it is on your bill. What we do with National Utility Refund is we take 1 month of your bills, of every single bill, and we audit them and we find discrepancies. 80% of the bills that you get for your company they have overcharges on them. So we find all kinds of money, overcharges. We can go back 3 years in most states and 4 years in other states. And we find hundreds of thousands of dollars, literally, of errors that are found by overcharges on people's bills. Again, my name is Bill Clement, Wise Energy Solutions. We help people put money back to the bottom line, 813-455-4079.
Thank you. And let's go to Mr. Jensen. I'm not saying Sven.
No worries. Thanks, Howard. Sven Jensen, founder of ProTier. You can see above me right over here. The URL is pro-tier.com. We are a employee benefits company. We help small businesses and restaurants around the country provide health insurance to their employees. You may have a compliance and a legal requirement to provide benefits to your employees. And we can obviously make sure that you put something in place to avoid significant fines and government penalties. But even if you don't have a regulatory reason to put benefits in place, we find our customers improve their profitability by offering healthcare to their employees. That helps these businesses recruit and retain the best available talent in their geography. So we had a jobs report come out this morning. Unemployment has continued to get lower and lower, which just means finding people for jobs is becoming more and more challenging, and the restaurant industry feels this every day. So if businesses are struggling to recruit people, health insurance and employee benefits is a way that you can do so. It's super tax advantaged. Companies can even not contribute, but allow their employees to use pre-tax dollars and save them 20%, 25%, depending on your state taxes. So a great solution that saves everyone money and keeps people healthy and happy. I can be reached at Sven, S-V-E-N, @protier.com, or on the phone, 415-857-5048. And I'm in Lighthouse Point, Florida, so just north of Fort Lauderdale.
Good, thank you. Michelle. Is that Michelle?
It is, yes. Hello, everyone. It's good to be back.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I've been gone for a while. I know we've had Jason from our office subbing in, so it's nice to step back in for a change. I'm Michelle from Clark Hurth CPAs, and we're a CPA firm that specializes in restaurant accounting and taxes. We work with over 300 restaurants all across this country, with our smallest client being a single unit, and some of our largest clients being a 50-unit restaurant group with a couple international franchisors. Our main service is business taxes, but we also prepare most of the individual owner's taxes as well. And we're able to provide assurance services depending on our clients' needs, such as compiled, reviewed, or even audited financial statements. And our main goal is just to help restaurateurs from inception to succession. So thank you so much. You can reach me at michelle@cha-cpas.com. or even via phone at 860-904-4436. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Gerhard, good morning.
Good morning. Happy to join again this Friday. My name is Gerhard Brugger, and I work with hotels and professional short-term rental operators to decrease their dependence on OTAs. OTAs are the online travel agencies, right? Everybody knows, or every hotel knows how much they charge, right? So one thing I want to focus on today is just mention the shift. What's shifting today in hotel search is more and more travelers using, they have many different criteria about what kind of hotel they want to find, right? Or short-term rental, like, is the pool okay with children? What's the Wi-Fi situation, especially Caribbean island, for example? Is it like stable? The AC, and are there children activities outside of the pool, etc., etc., right? It's a complex thing when we look for hotels, and more people are using AI for this, right? They type it in Google and then use the AI overview to actually find a hotel, right? Imagine you are a hotel owner and AI recommends the competitor next door, I mean, that's a miserable situation, right? So this is one of the things where I help. Oh, my contact information. You can reach me at, can you hear me?
Yeah, go.
We hear
Okay.
you good.
Yeah, okay. Contact gerhard.brugger@wsiworld.com. And on LinkedIn, just look for me. Gerhard Brugger should be easy to find. Maybe type in OTAs or online travel agencies or something like this. And I will share that in the chat.
Okay, thank you. Now let's go to my favorite business broker.
When
No,
I hear
not
my
you,
favorite, I
not
know
you.
it's me. Hi guys.
Solid.
Hi guys. My name is Asalia. I had the pleasure of meeting with Bill. He came and met with my brother and I this week, which was great. We got to laugh in person together, and we did lunch. So my name is Asalia. I'm a local business broker and commercial realtor in South Florida. We just leased one yesterday in Coral Springs. That's the person I invited to come. So I'll chase him so that he comes. It's like 3,000 square feet. He's gonna need you, Allison, because there's the 4 COP there. And the previous person didn't have it active. So we're gonna have to.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, anything I
Let me
can.
know.
You got it, Allison. Anything I can do to help
Thanks.
for your clients, you let me know. My number is 786-457-2796. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Kevin and Chris, the birthday boy.
Yes, he is. Morning. Strategic
How do y'all
supply
know
chain.
that?
Yeah, well, we have spies.
Yeah,
Strategic supply chain.
68 years old. Hard to believe.
My gosh, he's getting old, isn't he?
He's still a baby.
Strategic supply chain partners. What do we
You cut
do?
off there.
We help small to mid-size restaurants, hotels, hospitality clients with how they're structured inside their broadline distribution arrangements. We renegotiate their agreements. We work on getting preferred distribution terms. We also work on manufacturer deviated pricing. So we'll go right to the manufacturer and get them to drop their price per case that go into distribution. And when we do all that, we generally are saving our clients around 10% reduction in their overall costs of goods through that process. The cool thing about what we do is we do not charge any fee, no project cost, no hourly rate. We go out and we share in the savings. We take a minority position on the shared savings. So there is no cost to have us go do the work and find the money. And it's pretty substantial. And in many cases, as of late, 10% is the low end. It's been closer to 11, 12, 13%. You guys see that in the grocery store when you go out shopping, everything's gone up. It's the same on the distribution side. I'm in Florida, 407-497-9495. Chris is down up in Birmingham, Alabama, but we service the entire country. And Chris, you want to add anything?
No, Kevin, I think you got it covered. The savings that we deliver is almost like clockwork these days. It's really amazing. And, we're starting to get some notoriety with the big distributors and the GPOs as potentially having, we've had people tell us you guys have the best process out there. So it's really worth restaurants' time to talk to us. There is not a restaurant out there that doesn't have money sitting on the table that we can go help them find. I'm willing to guarantee that just about.
Check us out at www.ssc.partners or give me a call. Love to chat with anybody on the call. Danielle, I'll give you a call after we're done with this meeting. And Michelle, I think we can help a lot of your clients as well. It's free.
I just heard a joke about that yesterday. I will not repeat it today. Matthew, good morning.
Freed, it's all in there. Kevin, I guess we'll touch base a little bit later. We've been playing phone tag. I am Matt Freed. I am Matt Freed. I'm with EHS Recruiting Company. We help companies grow. We help people's careers. Basically, what I do throughout the day is I connect with the restaurant's bench people, the chefs, the managers, just the top decision makers, or the employees that are growing by being in touch with all those with the people that are out there looking or out there just simply working. Actually, it's mostly just people that are actually working and having that bench. So when a restaurant needs somebody, I know somebody who I can call rather than starting the process right then, looking for their chef or manager. We work on contingency, so all we do is ask to compete as far as with their hiring people with whoever they use. Um, we've been doing it for 30 years. We've branched out from hospitality, so now we are in engineering, we are in healthcare, we are in C-suite level for any company we're with, hotels and this and that. I will be speaking at our food show on I believe it's Tuesday at 12 o'clock. I'll be talking about how to create this bench and how to onboard them and how to keep them. My number 941-993-7610. You can reach me mfried, MFRIED at ehsrecruitingcompany.com.
Hey, thank you. Bruce, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Bruce Silver, and the name of my company is the HRX Network, and we are your cure for HR being human resources. And we provide a turnkey human resource solution that provides an integrated HR infrastructure, which is basically technology, administrative HR services. So they're handling payroll, they're handling workers' compensation, they're providing health insurance and 401k plans and HR compliance. And then we bring in a strategic HR consultant who has 15, 20 years of experience to work with the business and sit down and help with employee development and policies and procedures and strategic planning. And we do all of this for no cost. We go in and analyze the client's situation. We find out what is suitable for them, and we present them with a series of solutions. The clients know to the dime whether or not our solution is going to cost anything or save them any money. And I will tell you that, and I think I'm repeating this ad nauseum, but health insurance rates are going up at least 15% on average. So anybody that's getting a renewal, that's going to be a tough nut to swallow. And if companies are not being proactive in looking at what their options are prior to renewal, they're going to find it very challenging. If you know of anyone that is in that situation, feel free to have them contact me. I can be reached at 561-843-4333 or Bruce at hrxnetwork.com. And Howard, I heard from Bronner, and again, he apologizes for not being able to make it today and assures us that he will be here next week. So
Okay.
We'll see how that goes. Well,
Right.
these Gen Z people, and I call them people. I don't know why. But
I have a question for you, Bruce. When you said insurance is going up 15%, what, across the board, or what type of insurance?
on average, health insurance.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay.
A lot of small groups are going to actually drop their group insurance. They'll go with the solution that Sven is providing, and unfortunately, that's for many of them, that's going to be the only answer. Particularly if they have employees that are taking these GLP-1 medications and they have other critical illnesses. 2026, 27 is going to be a very challenging year.
Yeah, we'll look forward to it.
Yeah, right.
All right.
That's why I do what I do. I try and minimize the damage.
The pain, all the pain.
All right, let's go to Elliot. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Elliot Brown, Brown and Blyer, a business transactional law firm with a home office here in Boynton Beach, another office in Freehold, New Jersey. We represent primarily small to mid-sized businesses, although we do have a couple multinationals and a few foreign clients in any type of business transaction, whether it be from startup stage to an exit strategy and everything in between. You name the type of agreement, we do it other than real estate purchases or sales. We are also very active in helping those of our clients that have valuable brands protect those brands through trademark registration. And if you or any of the folks you work with has a brand that is currently not registered but should be, please keep us in mind. I can be reached at 732-490-8200 is the main office number. My cell is 732-259-6801. Have a wonderful day.
Is there a national registration for corporations?
Well, when I talk about registering a trademark, I'm typically referring to a federal registration with the United States Patent and Trademark Office that covers that trademark throughout the entire United States. Each state also has its own register if one is interested in only protecting it within that state, or for whatever reason, it might be precluded from registering nationally, but can register at the state level. For example, in those states in which cannabis use is now legal at both the medicinal and or recreational markets, you cannot get a federal trademark registration because it's still illegal under federal law. But you can get a state registration in those states in which cannabis use is legal.
Okay,
Elliot,
I sent you an
go ahead,
email that I
Howard.
got. I don't know if you saw it. If not, I'll resend it.
Elliot,
Okay.
is it more reasonable to have a state trademark than a federal trademark?
Is it more reasonable in what way?
In terms of cost?
Oh, yeah, it's going to cost a lot. The states tend to charge somewhere between $50 and $100 for a filing fee. The federal is $350. The attorney's fee is going to be less for a state registration as well. And it's going to go, in all likelihood, much faster. To get a federal trademark registration these days, the process from start to finish is a minimum of a year. But you get immediate recognition. You can put a TM next to your brand, even though it's not yet registered, you're claiming what we refer to as common law rights in that trademark.
I'm going to reach out to you, Elliot.
Okay. Be happy to speak.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go to Coffee Man, Mike.
Thank you, Howard. I'm Mike with Brisk Coffee Roasters. We're family owned and operated in Ybor City, Tampa. Second generation. We do have nationwide distribution capabilities. We service everything from national accounts to independents, the airline sectors, cruise lines, assisted living facilities, and restaurants. Anywhere where there's a need for coffee, with the exception of large retail formats. We do supply equipment for qualifying accounts, everything from ground coffee to espresso and cold brew and everything in between. We import our coffee from all over the country, or from all over the world, sorry. If you could reach me at mnewkirk@briskcoffee.com or 256-710-8975. Thank you, Howard.
Do you sell to franchise operations, like Dutch
Yes.
Brothers?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, franchising. We do nationwide, national accounts to independents, anything.
I put an article on the Facebook TRN networking group page that Salad and Go has closed all of their locations in the country. In one day, they closed them all.
Wow.
But a coffee company has purchased 15 of their locations, which is strange to me because the coffee footprint is usually a drive-through, and Salad and Go is more of a fast food place. So
Well,
it's
drive-through is actually very beneficial. They're up on the rise right now. Coffee shops
Right.
with drive-throughs, that's where it's at right now. Really. So that, yeah, I can see that being, but the market's getting very saturated right now. Everyone wants to get in. It's like the craft beer, whenever it exploded on the market, everyone wants to brew beer. Now the same thing with coffee. So we've got 60 years of experience. We've got a lot of skin in the game, and we're very knowledgeable on it. Yeah, yeah, it's a lot right now. It is a lot.
Howard, I had an opportunity to talk with two different companies this last week, and their one's traditional footprint is 5,000 square foot restaurant, and the other is 7. So they're usually a fairly sizable building, and they're taking their prototype down to 2,500 square feet or less. And they're testing that out in pilot markets, and they're actually seeing more sales per square foot than they do in the larger footprint.
right.
And some of them are actually looking at an express version of their brand to go into some of these even smaller sites that are, 1,000 square feet, 1,200 square feet,
Right.
because, and that may include those type of properties you're talking about that are, former coffee shops that have drive-throughs. They just have to make their menu a bit smaller than what they would traditionally have. And cost of entry into those properties is much less, obviously, than building out a 5 or 6 or 7,000 square foot location. And in alcohol sales are down about 50% across the country. So these companies that have these gigantic bars, they have a real big bar heritage. They're like reconsidering these express locations, not having any beverage, no bar or alcohol sales at all, because what they're finding is since the market's so shifting and changing away from alcohol consumption, it really doesn't make sense to dedicate 1,500, 2,000 square feet in a bigger building to the bar. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And there's one company, the 6,000, 7,000 square foot company, 54% of their sales are coming from catering, Uber Eats, and to go. So they got this big 7,000 square foot restaurant, and 54%, 55% of their business is coming from people just picking up food to go or getting it delivered to them.
I'm amazed that this industry has not picked up on the catering aspect.
Yeah.
If you, just as an example, if you wanted to hold a private meeting, let's say for this group in Boca, there is maybe one restaurant that has a dedicated space that we could use as a meeting room or a facility.
Right.
It's beyond me that we used to meet in person. We had several locations, but right now there's only 1 or 2 that I can think of, and that's a good source of income because you usually get the money.
Mike, we have a Brooklyn Bagel a couple of blocks down, and they have their own roaster. So, are you selling the bulk coffee as well, or are you doing just roasting?
Well, what was that question again?
Brooklyn Bagel has their own roaster
Mhm.
in the location that we have here. So, do you sell bulk coffee as well?
Yeah, so yeah, we do stuff for some small roasters. If they want to focus on sales, we offer something called toll roasting. We roast it for them. So there's actually quite a few of them who've, they generated a pretty good bit of sales, but it's a lot of time to roast, and there's such a small business they can't afford to pay someone to do it. So we roast it for them for a fee, of course, and they focus more on the sales. So yeah, sometimes a lot of these small coffee shops or roasters we even roast their coffee. Of course, it's proprietary for some of them, that's. But yeah, and we also sell green
Private label
beans.
it.
Right, private label it. We sell green beans as well because we buy by the metric tons. We buy a lot of coffee, and so we can supply green beans, what we call it, green beans. So it's pre-roasted bean to some smaller roasters as well.
Good to know.
Okay. Thank you. Steve Gill, are you there?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Sorry, Steve.
My camera, it's going on and off, so I just shut it off. I have to figure that out. But yeah, Steve Geller, Leasing Solutions, Palisades, New York. I'm in business since 2001. Prior to that, I worked for several lenders in the equipment finance business, and I continue to do that. Now I have lots of different sources with banks and finance companies. I do all transactions, 5,000, $5,000 and up. All credit criteria. I can do startups and good credits with good rates. This week I'm working on, talking about catering, I'm working on something called a ghost kitchen. Uh, and it's my first try at that. I'm not even sure what they do, but I think they send out food for, uh, for catering. And they have, I guess, some facilities. And I guess these are the guys that ride the bikes in New York City delivering stuff. But so that's what I do. My phone number is 845-362-6106. And relating to this coffee situation, I have in my neighborhood a Starbucks that there's always 15 cars at the drive-in. And right across the street is a Dunkin' Donuts, and nobody's ever in there.
Oh,
So interesting. Well, one other question I want to ask the group. I got a solicitation from the Florida Restaurant and Lodging Association Buyer's Guide uh, to advertise it. I guess I have in the past. Is that a worthwhile?
You're asking the wrong person.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the answer. I know what to do.
Hey, Steve, can I ask you a question because I missed it? What exactly are you doing for the ghost kitchen?
I'm financing
equipment package.
expansion.
Oh, okay, okay.
They're
Good.
buying, they're buying $200,000 worth of equipment. They have 5 locations throughout the New York City area.
New York, okay, good. Yeah, all right. Thank you.
Steve, I can help you if you need any question, if you're looking for any answer.
Okay, I will. Thanks, Al.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll
Al,
get next.
Did you have something you wanted to share, Al?
No, I just this
you
Monday
said-
will be at the Sarasota with workshop. I shared it on the group chat.
Okay, I read your chat. I thought something that you wanted to share with the group.
Oh,
All right.
Howard, one other thing. I
Yeah.
apologize. This guy that I gave his name, he's told me several times, yeah, he wants to get in the group. And, this morning he spoke to Chuck. Yeah, he was going to be there. And where is he? I don't know what happened.
That's all right. I'll reach out to him during the week upcoming.
Okay.
Thank you.
Howard, I'd like to give a couple of shout outs. Azalea, thank you for connecting with me on LinkedIn. And Bill, you are killing it on LinkedIn. My God. Yeah, I forward your post every day.
Thank you. Thank you. I haven't received anybody yet, so that's not, I don't know. I was paying a guy $400 a month, but haven't got anything yet, so I quit. Hey, Howard, I wanted to thank you guys for this platform. So I've met people, went down to Florida this weekend or this week, met with Al. We went out to dinner with a client that he hadn't even met. And before the meal was over, I was going to save the guy $710 on his bill every month. And then, of course, Al's going to receive a profit, my profit part. We have a little glitch, and it might be 24 months instead of 36. And if it is, he'll receive about $500. But if it's, we're waiting till next week till somebody comes back to approve. And if it's 36 months, he'll receive some $800 or $900. So I appreciate everybody that's working with me. Steve Geller sent me somebody from Pennsylvania. I'm working with them, opening a new restaurant. And so, guys, there's money to be made. There's a lot of money to be made. I appreciate Terry reaching out. We're going to meet next week. So I appreciate this platform that you and Terry are doing to open up these opportunities to, well, first of all, help people, And then second of all, we can make, our living through this. So thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Bill, I need his energy bill decreased so he can pay his loans to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I get to talk?
Yeah, I want to go to Helen.
Okay.
I didn't forget you.
Okay, good. Hi, I'm Helen Gottesman. My husband Rob and I create and attend ice cream experiences around town at anything from block parties, birthday parties, business openings, anything you could think of that needs to bring something happy, PTA meetings, school openings and closings, anything. We do this to create employment for people with special needs, including Down syndrome and autism. In South Florida, we've done events towards Palm Beach Gardens, towards Miami Beach. We've done events in Broward and Palm Beach mostly, and we're very reasonably priced. We have done events for 10 people, for over 300 people. If you're looking to do an event, know anybody who's doing an event, please call us. And with Mike Newkirk's help, soon we'll be having coffee and be able to do our events starting earlier when people aren't ready for their ice cream at 10 o'clock in the morning. And we are looking to do more events. We also are having an event you might have seen in our email blast. We have an event at Nama Sushi in Boca Raton on Thursday, August 20th at 1:30 in the afternoon, where we'll be showcasing our newest approval through the Agency for Persons with Disabilities and bringing the director of the program down to South Florida. If you're interested in attending, please give me a call. I'm at 561-676-2078, Helen at Delicious Spoonfuls, and I'll be sending you more information on that shortly.
Okay, thank you. TRN Terry.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the new people. And Michelle, nice to see you for sure. Remind me of my granddaughter. So what team do is we put together a very comprehensive list of leads, monthly lead reports, second to none anywhere in the US. And we're very proud to say that we work 40, 50 hours to get this list out to you once a month in an Excel spreadsheet with owners' names, phone numbers, email addresses, a bit about the business, where they're at in their construction phase, entering Florida phase. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff coming into me right now, and we get the information from all over the country, multiple sources after 30 years of doing this. Well, we haven't been doing the leads for 30 years, but we've been doing those about 9 years. And we do have back lead lists that a couple people have actually purchased at a very super reduced price because obviously some of those restaurants are not open now. However, the ones that are open and need to save money or are not happy with their suppliers, you can reach them through, emails or calling and find out if they're happy with their services. And you're going to get a lot of heck no. Oh my gosh, they charge so much. And that's your opportunity to go ahead and convert them over to your company and your business. So anybody that wants any info, go on first and look at the list, trnusa.com/leads, and that will give you a tiny sample of what we do every single month. And there are no carryovers at all. There are more than 50, 60 every single month in the under construction report. The ones that have just opened, another 30 to 40. So you're getting a massive amount of leads every month. And when you look on the website, that is not your price. You're in the group. You can call me 561-620-8888. or just email me, Terry@trnusa.com for your price for those monthly leads. And the Florida Restaurant Association does get a lot of members through our lead report. As soon as it comes out, they contact the restaurants for joining, and they do get a lot. They've been with us since day one. And when we were in Texas, we had the Texas Restaurant Association every year, bar none. They would join again before they even their subscription was up. At any rate, take a look, ask for a sample. I'm happy to send you a sample. And with that being said, have a great weekend, as Tony the Tiger would say. And
All right, I want to double back to Danielle. Now that you've seen what we do, Danielle, if you want to add anything or
No, I can't wait to network with a few of you because this looks like a really good opportunity for Flamingo Gardens. I mean, guest services, customer satisfaction to me, to us, is just as important as a menu. And I'm hearing all of you talk, there's a lot of good ideas, and we definitely want to get engaged in this. So I'm looking forward to networking with many of you guys and getting your input. Again, I've just recently touched base, into food services. I've worked with food services prior in another company. So I'm just trying to get my feet wet in Nicole's department, and there's so much opportunity. There really is. There's a lot of opportunity.
well, if you have any questions, I'm sure that any of our members will be happy to answer what they can for you. That's the kind of group we are. We all help
I
each
will definitely, yeah, I will definitely be looking up all of you in Lincoln as well.
well, Howard will
other.
spreadsheet, so you'll get everybody's phone number and company name and all of that as soon as this is over. So
Excellent.
look forward
Excellent.
to that.
All right, does anybody have any?
Can I add one more? Can I add one more?
Go ahead, Steve.
One more little story. I have my own portfolio business, and I collect generally by Zelle payments. And I have a new account that I put on the books last month. First payment, $2,000 a month. First payment, I sent him an email with my Zelle, my phone number that I use for my Zelle payments. I hit the wrong button, and he sent it to the wrong customer. So now I'm out $2,000. And I'm fortunate in a way that his account is with Wells Fargo, and the guy who got the money is with Wells Fargo also. They're trying to unravel it, but be careful about giving out those, those numbers and that information on sale, because my customer who doesn't speak good English is speaking to Wells Fargo customer service, and I hope he's getting the money back, but it's hard to determine that.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Brave new world. Anyway, does anybody have any good and welfare, any wants and needs? You want to give anybody a shout out? Now's the time. If not,
I want to speak to Mike Newkirk when he gets a chance.
Yeah, just give me a call.
Okay.
Give me a call after this.
Okay.
I just want to do some more one-on-ones with everybody. I'm just I'm loving all these new people.
Great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I thank you all for bringing the new people.
And there's more coming.
I know there's more. I invited 9 new people last week, 2 weeks ago, and we got 2. We got Allison and Gerhardt. So we keep trying. So anyhow, have a great weekend. Enjoy your weekend.
Bye, everyone.
We'll see you all next week, and let the sauce be with you.